So I happened to run across this video while I was on the web, the interweb on X, and it was posted by Wall Street Apes. And I'm sure you're probably going to share a lot of the same values this guy's going to express because he is extremely pissed off. He was crashed into by an illegal migrant, and if you can see there on screen, no license, no insurance, not even his car, has fake insurance papers, wouldn't even give him his name, and the cops do nothing. Once again, all parallels that I imagine probably people like you out there in the audience probably experienced similar situations like this, probably noticed some of these things happening in your neighborhood. And we're going to take a listen to this man because he is pretty pissed off.
Swear to God, these people mow the lawn every day. All right, boys, buckle up.
He's mad at everybody.
Oh no, this is. I'm really fucking mad. I genuinely do not have an issue with people coming to America. I don't care. It's all good. Come and get it, baby. I get it. It can be awesome here. I understand that. But I do have an issue with let's flip it around. You're gonna get pissed. I'm heated. I'm in a rental right now. This is gonna make sense. So if I were to move to another country, first of all, look at me. Anybody in here? Look at me. Okay. If I were to move to another country, I would have to do everything by the book. Right? Follow the custom. Yeah? Okay. Now, I live in South Florida, and I got to tell you, this shit's getting out of hand. All right? Now, I have no problem with the Mexicanos. Hola, amigo. What's up, brother? Okay? I have no issue with the Haitians. Ça passe, na boule. Okay?
Tell you what, I do, and for one particular reason. The majority of those who are coming over who are Mexicano, as he says, or Haitian, and he's saying that probably because he's in Florida, and that seems to be where the majority of those populations, they don't assimilate. They're not assimilating. They're in fact generating kind of enclaves, essentially taking over neighborhoods. Now, well, since me being in Ohio, it's a little bit different. In fact, in Ohio, it's more of the Indian population. If they were to assimilate, I would have way, 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 way less of a problem. Let's keep going.
All right? But the ones that come here and drive with no license, which I don't care. I understand a driver's license. You're contracting to do business. I get that, all right? I really don't give a shit, okay? But when you're driving around in a car that you don't own, that has no insurance, and then you slam into me and T-bone my fucking car and completely fuck it to where it's undrivable, and then now you mean to tell me that you got no insurance, no license, you don't even have a name. Dude didn't even have a fucking name. This happened yesterday, okay? Didn't even have a name.
Well, who did he say he was then? Or maybe it was because he couldn't understand him or to some degree. What I will say is, like, imagine if it was more than just the car, right? Imagine if it was your wife that got damaged in that, or your pregnant wife at that, or one of your kids, your mother. I mean, anybody that you love, right? I think this would take it from being pissed and not having a problem with who's coming over to like they need to go, right? And I think he needs to at least be, I hate to say this too, but I think grateful that it was just the car.
Not even his car. He's out here in a rush doing deliveries. I'm sitting here going, what the actual fuck is going on? All right? And it's been getting way out of control. Who's giving these people cars? I mean, how does this work? Do I just pull up to Haiti and just get whatever the fuck I want? Do I go to Mexico and just get... Hola, amigo, ¿cómo está? Bien. Like, I'm not trying to make fun here. I'm genuinely asking this question here. Okay? So, unfortunately for this dude, if you're new here, okay, all right, I like to have a good time. I really do. I like to have fun. So I get the cops involved, and I don't ever want to get the fucking cops involved, okay? Last time I called the cops 4 years ago, I got arrested. All right? That's how backwards shit is.
Okay. And then this is where I have a little bit of an issue. You deserve what you tolerate. If you were kind of keen in on the fact of how broken the system was 4 years ago when you had an issue and the cops arrested you, it goes along with that saying where if a mob is chasing one man, the cop's going to arrest that one man because it's way easier to deal with that guy than it is the mob. And that comes from the way we have coward policing. But let's keep going.
I know there's good cops out there. My uncle was a cop. My fake godparents are cops. I'm not saying all cops are bad, okay? I've had good cops and bad cops. But now I got the cops involved because this guy doesn't have anything. Insurance or nothing. He tried giving me fake insurance. I got my chick on the phone with the insurance people. They're like, this isn't a real policy. I'm going, fuck me. Meanwhile, this dude, listen to this one. This one's rich. All right. The damage on my car here. All right. Wheels pushed in. All right. We're looking at like three G's. Okay. This guy goes, you think we could settle this? I go, bro, you got $3,000 on you? I don't think you do. He's like, oh, I don't. You know, and if you know anything about Haitian people, they like to do everything with a quarter. Here's a quarter. I swear to God, this is a real thing. No offense. I have no issue
Oh,
with
brother. I mean, but you should have an issue with this, right? I mean, this is people who are blatantly being subsidized by the government. And this is what happens. There's really no checks and balances on ensuring that they're actually getting the licensing that they should. And why would they, right? They're being given all of these free benefits, free passes. And you combine that with what I said earlier, where they're not assimilating to the culture. I would imagine his car's not damaged. If it's only going to be $3,000 based on how new that seemed. And it didn't seem like it might have been frame damage. I mean, it probably was frame damage with the tire being dented in. But I mean, tell me what you guys think, right? Like, should he be more pissed off? Was he just the right amount of being pissed off? I can't believe we still deal with this stuff. And you know, I'm the far right extremist over here. I'm sitting over here being like, no more even legal immigration, dude. Like, we are full. I don't know if many people have been dealing with the job market recently, but you compare pouring millions of immigrants, whether legal or illegal, and then you compare that with the fact that AI is rapidly catching up, going to be, you know, soon to be deleting many jobs off the job market. It doesn't bode well, not nearly at all. So tell me what you think. I'll see you next time.